गुड इवनिंग बच्चों. हाय एनके, हाय डीके, हाउ आर यू ऑल? हाय सर. निशा. निशा मतलब डीके तुम दीपांशु नहीं हो क्या? एनके इज आई थिंक नितिन. कल वाली क्लास में भी थे. और डीके दीपांशु है या कोई और है? हेलो गाइस, हेलो गाइस. ओके, यूजुअली डीके इज दीपांशु. हेलो निशा. एनके अपना नाम लिख दो ज़रा बेटा. so that we can communicate more easily. Hi Chirag, hi Nisha, hi NK, hi I am. How are you all? A very warm welcome to all of you on Amazon Academy and a very good evening. अभी शायद गुड इवनिंग करने का समय होना चाहिए. मुझे ध्यान नहीं यार कि ट्रेडिशन क्या है. 8 बजे के बाद गुड इवनिंग बोलना चाहिए, गुड नाइट बोलना चाहिए. शायद गुड नाइट जब बाय बाय बोल रहे होते हैं उस टाइम शायद गुड नाइट बोलना चाहिए कि हैव ए गुड नाइट. अच्छा, आप सब लोग 11th से हो क्या? या 12th अपीयरिंग या 12th पास बच्चे भी कुछ हैं? टेंथ से हो. ओके, यू आर दीपांशु सिस्टर. ओके, बाकी बच्चे 11th से हैं क्या? निशा, इन विच क्लास यू आर स्टडिंग? इलेवेंथ. और आई एम इज़ फ्रॉम क्लास 10th. एंड हाउ अबाउट चिराग? चिराग तुम कौन सी क्लास में हो? तो क्या फिर ओके, तो क्या फिर आप लोग स्कूल के एग्ज़ाम चल रहे हैं क्या अभी? मतलब कब हैं स्कूल के एग्ज़ाम? नॉर्मली आई थिंक इसी टाइम के आसपास होते हैं. कब हैं आप लोगों के स्कूल के एग्ज़ाम्स? कब हैं या चल रहे हैं? हाय एलएम. एलएम तुम्हारा नाम भूल गया मैं यार. सॉरी, वेरी सॉरी, एक्सट्रीमली सॉरी. ट्वेल्थ मार्च से हैं, स्टार्ट हैं. तो अभी तो फिर स्कूल वाले एग्ज़ाम्स का प्रेशर होगा काफ़ी, या उतना प्रेशर नहीं है? लक्ष्मण. लक्ष्मण, यस. हाय प्रभात. प्रभात, आई थिंक यू वर इन द इवनिंग क्लास ऑल्सो. I think you joined late for that class. Okay. Actually, one thing I wanted to know that does this time suits you, or you would prefer some other time for the class? Usually English medium class will be held between 8 or 9 or 10 or 7:30 to 8:30 like this. Is this timetable suitable for you all? तुम लोग चैट बड़ा धीरे धीरे लिखते हो यार. क्रैश कोर्स वाले बच्चे ऐसे फटाफट चैट लिखते हैं. थैंक यू लक्ष्मण, थैंक यू. I also enjoyed teaching you all very much. हाय अंशुमन. धीरे धीरे बच्चे ज्वाइन कर रहे हैं. कल वाली डीपीपी करिए क्या? ओके, द टाइमिंग इज ओके विद यू. गुड 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 गुड, दैट्स गुड टू नो. अंशुमन पांडे, तुम तो दोपहर वाली क्लास में भी थे ना यार, फिर दोबारा क्यों आए हो? सेम ही तो पढ़ेंगे अभी, या तुम सो गए थे वो वाला अंशुमन हो? डीपीपी, चलो डीपीपी डिस्कस करेंगे और कोई डाउट हो वो भी डिस्कस करेंगे. पहले क्या मतलब, नाउ इट्स टाइम टू स्टार्ट आवर सेशन. टुडे वी आर गोइंग टू start permutation and combination. Second lecture we are going to start, and before that let me introduce myself. I am Nitesh Jakhad. I am BTech from IIT Delhi, and in JEE 2003 my all India rank was 1161. जो बच्चे नए हैं, let me introduce myself. Okay, there are some best practices to take the maximum benefit of live classes. You should join the class on time and you should watch the complete lecture. You can see the recording in case you miss the class. Okay, you should revise previous class topics before coming to the class. Be polite with your peers and teachers on chat. Do not use uncivilized language. Do not spam in the class. You can use my doubt section related to the class for asking the doubts related to the class. Okay, if you use Chrome or Firefox, your class will run very smoothly. If you use Android version 6 or above, your class will run very smoothly. If your internet speed is 5 Mbps or above, your class will run very smoothly. See, let me tell you a brief intro about the JEE micro course. It is actually ideal for grade 11th, which means for the students which are moving from grade 11th to 12th. Actually, we have identified some important chapters using past paper analysis. What kind of chapters? Usually permutation and combination is a pain point for maximum students which are moving from grade 11 to grade 12. So we are going to cover permutation and combination starting from the basic and up to the advanced level. In 11 lecture we are going to cover it. Okay, and another chapter which we are going to cover is logarithms and quadratic equations. This chapter is going to be very useful in the class 12th part. Class 12th has a lot of calculus chapters, and logarithm and quadratic equation, all the fundamentals of log and quadratic are going to be used in calculus. Okay, chaliye, let's start with the DPP discussion. Yesterday I gave you one DPP. Could you do it? Could you do all the questions, or are there any doubts? Let me know. Are there any doubts in the DPP? Lakshman has done the DPP. Very good, Lakshman. DPP means daily practice problems. At the end of the class, I will let you know where to find the daily practice problems. Okay? So, जिन भी बच्चों ने सॉल्व की है DPP, डाउट है कोई? क्लास के लास्ट में बता दूंगा बेटा, निशा. Meanwhile, whoever tried the DPP, please let me know if you have any doubts, or shall we move on to today's lecture? Fast, fast, fast. No doubt in the DPP? Prabhat, there are some technical issues or there are some restrictions about using the application which you are asking me to use. So really that will not be a possibility. चलिए start करते हैं अपन आज का lecture. Today we are going to start with fundamental principle of counting, and then we will move on to permutation of different objects. Okay, chat को मैं ऑफ कर रहा हूँ, आप लोग ध्यान दीजिए अपने अपने स्क्रीन पे. Multiplication theorem, what does it say? If an event A can be completed in m different ways and another event B can be completed in n different ways, then simultaneous occurrence of both events A and B can be completed in m by n ways. ये सब किताबी ज्ञान है. Let me show you an example and let's see if you understand the concept or not. Suppose you are living in city A. There are 4 ways to go from city A to city B. Okay, and there are 3 ways to go from city B to city C. My question is, In how many ways? In how many ways can you go from city A to city C? Chat is now on. Let me know your answers quickly. There are 4 ways to go from A to B and 3 ways to go from B to C. Then in how many ways can you go from A to C? Quickly, I'm waiting for your answers. 12 ways, 12 ways. Well done, well done, well done. Anybody else? Hi NK. बताओ 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 कितने तरीके हैं ए से सी तक जाने के, कितने रास्ते हैं? एनीबडी एल्स? ओके, सो इफ यू सी इन अ डिफरेंट पिक्चर, सपोज, आवाज आ रही है क्या? सपोज दिस इज स्टेशन ए. देर आर 4 ways to go from A to B and there are 3 another ways to go from B to C. If I take the first route from A to B, then after arriving B I will have 3 options, which means I can go one way, then 2 way, 3 way. So there are 3 ways plus, or I can take the second way from A to B. After arriving B I will again have 3 more options. So there are 3 more ways to go from A to C. Plus, if I go from third way, then after arriving B again I will have 3 more ways to go to C. Addition 3 more, similarly 3 more. Actually this comes out to be 3 multiplied by 4. This is the main concept of multiplication theorem under fundamental principle of counting. What does it say? It says that if there are 2 events or there are multiple events happening one after the another, when we are going from A to C, we have to first go to B, then we have to go to C. If the events are happening one after another, then directly multiply the number of ways. Clear or not? No, Prabhat, we cannot make WhatsApp or Telegram group. We will come up with another solution and let you know soon. Okay? Clear, clear. Well done. Next part. क्या नहीं क्लियर है बेटा? AD multiplication theorem is clear or not? If the events are happening one after the another, then directly multiply their number of ways to find the total number of ways of both the events happening simultaneously. Okay? Let's move on to addition theorem. What does it say? If an event A can be completed in m different ways and another event B can be completed in n different ways, the number of different ways of occurrence of either event A or event B is m plus n. ये तो होगी किताबी बात. Let me show you an example. Suppose you are staying in city A. Okay? You have cleared your JEE Mains exam and you have cleared your JEE Advanced exam, and now you want to go on a vacation before joining the college. You have 2 options. Either you can go to B and there is a beach in that city, or you can go to C. There are mountains in that city. Now there are 4 ways to go from A to B and there are 3 ways to go from A to C. In how many ways you can leave your home? Let me know your answers. In how many ways you can leave your home and go for a vacation? बताओ जरा जल्दी से. अब की बार आंसर क्या आएगा? 7 आएगा. बहुत बढ़िया, बहुत बढ़िया. 7 आएगा. Why? Because either I will go to B or I will go to C. When there are either or kind of situation, then you should add the number of ways. Either I will go to A or I will go to B. Whenever you comprehend the word or, which means you have to add. Okay? And whenever you comprehend that this is happening and this is happening and this is happening, one after the another, then you should use the multiplication theorem. Clear or not? तो अब की बार हमें ऐड करना पड़ेगा 4 plus 3, which means in 7 ways I can leave my home and go for a vacation. क्लियर, वेल डन, बहुत बढ़िया, बहुत बढ़िया। चलिए जरा क्वेश्चन नंबर 1, वेरी वेरी इजी क्वेश्चन। इन हाउ मेनी वेज 10 डिफरेंट लेटर्स कैन बी पुट इन 4 डिफरेंट बॉक्सेस? In how many ways 10 different letters can be put in 4 different boxes? ध्यान से करना, जल्दीबाजी मत करना। Anyone else? Two की power 8. Anyone else? 10 की power 4. Anshuman. 5040. 10 into 9 into 8 into 7. Okay, there are a lot of different answers coming from all of you. Okay, now pay attention on your screen. Suppose this is you and you have 10 letters in your hand and there are 4 boxes in front of you. You have to put the letters inside the boxes. What you will do? You will pick up the first letter and you will choose where I shall put this letter. You will have 4 ways to put that letter in any box. Either I will put in the first or second or third or the 4th box. I took out letter number 1 and I put in one of the boxes. How many boxes are there? There are 4 boxes. So I have 4 choices to put my first letter. Multiplied by, event is happening after the another. Multiplied by, I will take out my letter number 2. Again I will have 4 choices for second letter also. किस में डालूं? पहले में डालूं, दूसरे में डालूं, तीसरे में डालूं, चौथे में डालूं? 4 choices. Multiplied by, if I take out my third letter, still I will have 1, 2, 3, 4 choices to choose from. So the third letter can be posted in 4 different ways. चलते चलते last letter can also be posted in 4 different ways. What are the total number of ways? Total number of ways are 4 raised to the power 10. Clear or not? Let me know quickly. जिन जिन बच्चों ने गलत आंसर निकाला था, no, it will not be 10 raised to the power 4, it will be 4 raised to the power 10. You must understand, whatever you have in control, the letters are in your hand. You will take out the letters one by one, and whenever you draw a letter, each time you will have 4 choices. First box, second box, third box, 4 box. So the answer is going to be 4 raised to the power 10, not 10 raised to the power 4. Clear? AD, 10 raised to the power 4 नहीं होगा, 4 raised to the power 10 होगा. If it is clear, then let me ask you another question. Suppose I have 6 rings and 5 fingers. In how many ways I can put the rings into my fingers? I have 6 rings and 5 fingers. In how many ways can I put 6 rings into my 5 fingers? There is no restriction, there is no boundation about the number of rings going into any finger. What will be the total number of ways of putting my 6 rings into 5 fingers? फाइव की पावर 6 आएगा, 6 की पावर 5 नहीं आएगा. वेल डन निशा. 5 की पावर 6 आएगा. कैसे? फिंगर फिक्स्ड है, रिंग्स मेरे हाथ में है. जो भी चीज मतलब ओके, आई विल यूज इंग्लिश. ओके, सॉरी. Whatever things are movable, they will be in my control. So I will take out the first ring and I will have 5 choices for that first ring, which means 5 number of ways. Multiplied by second ring will also have 5 choices to choose from. Multiplied by 5, multiplied by 5, multiplied by 5. The answer will be 5 raised to the power 6. Usually in such kind of questions there will be some fixed things and there will be some movable things. For example, in previous question, letters are movable, boxes are fixed. In this question, fingers are fixed, rings are movable. So we always move the movable items. There are 5 fingers, answer is 5 raised to the power 6. In previous question, there were 4 fixed boxes, answer will be 4 raised to the power 10. Again, जो मूवेबल ऑब्जेक्ट है वो फिक्स के ऊपर आएगा, यानी मूवेबल ऑब्जेक्ट ऊपर आएगा, फिक्स ऑब्जेक्ट नीचे आएगा. 4 रेज टू द पावर 10, 5 रेज टू द पावर 6. क्लियर हुआ क्या? क्या मिस्टेक कर रहे थे? क्लियर हुआ? इफ इट इज क्लियर देन लेट्स मूव ऑन टू नेक्स्ट इंटरेस्टिंग क्वेश्चन. जल्दी 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 जल्दी. What about other people? Is it clear or not? Quickly let me know. Okay, clear all. Good. Let's move on to question number 2. Very, very interesting question. How many 5-digit numbers are divisible by 2? Very easy question. Very easy question. Let's see how many of you can get the correct answer in the first attempt. Good, 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 good. How many 5-digit numbers are divisible by 2? Do not make silly mistakes. Do not make calculation mistakes. Take your time. If you need, take extra time. That is not a problem. We are doing micro course. What is the main purpose of micro course? Clearing all your fundamental concepts. Increasing your speed is not the main purpose of this course. Nitin has given me answer as 45,000. Anyone else? Anyone else? Nisha also giving answer as 45,000. Anyone else? फाइव पी वाली क्लास की रिकॉर्डिंग देख ली है तो फिर इस क्लास का कोई ज़्यादा यूज़ नहीं होगा. आई वुड सजेस्ट कि तुम अपनी सेल्फ स्टडी करो, टाइम वेस्ट मत करो. So far in this course, how many chapters have been covered? Let me tell you, there will only be 2 chapters for March. Okay, and we have just started P&C. Today is the second lecture of P&C. Okay. चलिए 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 चलिए. How many 5-digit numbers are divisible by 2? जल्दी से. चलिए, let me solve. आंसर फास्ट कैसे करें? नहीं 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 नहीं. राइट नाउ व्हाट आई एम टेलिंग यू, राइट नाउ कॉन्सेंट्रेट ऑन क्लियरिंग योर बेसिक कॉन्सेप्ट्स एंड मेकिंग योर एक्यूरेसी. Right now concentrate on improving your accuracy. Later on we will move on to improving our speed. Okay. 999. No. See, for such kind of questions, always make a 5 block. Always make 5 blocks because we have to make 5-digit numbers. Okay. Now the number has to be divisible by 2, which means the last box has options only 0, 2, 4, 6 or 8. There are only 5 options to fill up the last box. Why? Because the number has to be divisible by 2. What is the divisibility rule of 2? The last digit should be divisible by 2, which means the last digit can be 0, 2, 4, 6 or 8, which means the last box can be filled in 5 ways. Clear or not? Now, what was the restriction on this question? The restriction was that the number should be divisible by 2. So first of all, we will take care of the restriction first. Now we can move on to the remaining blocks. In how many ways can I fill the first block? 9 number of ways. Why? Because I can choose 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 or 9. So there are 9 choices for filling the first block. How many choices are there for filling the second block? There are 10 choices. Why 10? Because second block can contain 0 also. First block cannot contain 0. If you write a number like this 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, it looks like a 5-digit number, but actually it is a 4-digit number. So whenever question is saying you have to make 5-digit numbers, we cannot put 0 in the first place. That's why for first place there are only 9 choices, but for second place there are 10 choices. Similarly for third place there are 10 choices, and for fourth place also there are 10 choices. Then total number of ways will be multiplication of all these numbers. Why? because we are filling these boxes one after the another. All these events have to occur. So we will multiply the number of ways and the total number of ways will come out to be 45,000. Clear or not? Good. Well done. Chaliye, let's move on to question number 3. How many natural numbers between 1 and 1000 have none of the digits repeated? Another interesting question. I will give you a big round of applause if you give the answer correctly in the first attempt. Take your time. I will give you 2 minutes. Or if you need, I will give you 3 minutes also. But I want the answer to be correct. Because the main problem with this chapter is that you can always find some answer and you don't know it is correct or not. That's why you should improve your accuracy, particularly for this subject, this chapter. You will always find some answer and you will not know it is correct or not. That's why you have to clear your basic fundamentals related to this chapter. 738, 4536. Anyone else? Nitin is saying 4536. Anyone else? बाकियों के आंसर जल्दी लगाओ जोर लगाओ. My dear friends, correct answer is actually 737, not 738, not 4536. Correct answer is 737. Let me show you how. First of all, we must note that the question is saying natural numbers between 1 and 1000. So 1 is not included, 1000 is not included. Okay. Another thing to notice is that between 1 and 1000 there will be 1-digit numbers as well as there will be 2-digit numbers as well as there will be 3-digit numbers. All these kind of numbers can have none of their digits repeated. How many 1-digit numbers will be there? Obviously 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 and 9. How many numbers are there? 8 numbers are there. एक digit का है तो obviously none of the digits will be repeated. For 2-digit number, let's discuss. For 2-digit number, we should have none of the digits repeated. First place can obviously be filled in 9 ways because 0 cannot be included. Second place can also be filled in 9 number of ways. Why? Because suppose you put 2 in the first place. Now second place cannot have 2 but the second place can have 0. So one number is removed but another is added. So still I am left with 9 choices. So 2-digit numbers, there will be 81 numbers total. Now let's move on to 3-digit numbers. Watch carefully. First place can be filled in 9 number of ways, obviously because 0 cannot be filled in the first place. Second place can be filled again in 9 number of ways because 0 is added but another number is discarded, whichever number we put in the first place. Clear? Now for the third place we will have 8 choices because 2 numbers are already gone. Now for the third place we will have only 8 choices. So total number will be 9 into 9 into 8, which comes out to be 81 into 8, which comes out to be 648. And if we add 89, the correct answer is 737. Clear or not? फर्स्ट में 1 क्यों नहीं होगा? क्योंकि क्वेश्चन में बोला है कि बिटवीन 1 and 1000, 1 and 1000 के बिटवीन If the question says from 1 to 1000, from 1 to 1000, in that case we will include 1, but the question is saying between 1 and 1000. So 1 is not between 1 and 1000, 1 is itself 1. Understood? हाँ, एक ऐड कर दिया तुमने जो कि नहीं करना था. एक्चुअली ये मिस्टेक मुझसे भी हो गई थी जब इवनिंग वाली क्लास चल रही थी, मुझसे भी जल्दीबाजी मिस्टेक हो गई थी जो कल करेक्ट करनी पड़ेगी, बट करेक्ट आंसर इज एक्चुअली 737. क्लियर? लेट्स मूव ऑन टू नेक्स्ट क्वेश्चन. फाइंड द नंबर ऑफ 4 letter words which can be formed using the letters of the word daughter such that in each word G is always included. You are unable to see lectures. Why? Why you are unable to see? I don't understand your point. Your app is not working, or your internet is not working, or what's the matter? ऐसे ही बोल रहा है क्या? मतलब उसके पास बहुत सारा टाइम है क्या जो ऐसे ही बोल रहा है? कोई बात होगी तभी तो बोल रहा है यार. हाँ, आई थिंक आज रात को 12 बजे रिजल्ट आने वाला है, ऐसा मेरे भी सुनने में आया है. हाँ, चलिए चलिए चलिए. डी के ने आंसर दिया 24, एन के ने आंसर दिया 840. और कोई? और कोई? RS, what is your answer? चैट ऑफ करनी पड़ेगी मुझे लगता है. Okay, I'm turning off the chat. See, this time we have more number of letters, but the word which is to be formed should be only a 4-letter word. So I will start with 4 blocks only. What is the restriction? The restriction is that G should always be included. So let's first take care of the restriction. I take out G and I will fill G in either first or second or third or fourth place. So for G I will actually have 4 choices. See again, G उठाया मैंने. For G I have 4 choices, either first place, second place, third place or fourth place. So for putting G I will have 4 choices. Suppose I put G in the second box. Now the restriction is being taken care of. Now we should focus on the remaining blocks. Let me know how many letters are there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 letters are there. Out of those, G is already gone. Now I am left with 7 letters. Obviously, first place can be filled in 7 ways, third place can be filled in 6 ways, and last place can be filled in 5 ways. So the total number of ways will be 4 multiplied by 7 into 6 into 5, which comes out to be 840. 840 is the correct answer. नितिन, तुम्हारा जवाब बिल्कुल सही था. निशा, तुम्हारा जवाब कुछ गड़बड़ था. गलती समझ में आई कि नहीं आई? Always first take care of the restriction. This time the restriction was on G, that G should always be included. So I took G and I put G in any of the 4 boxes. 7c3 into 4 factorial is wrong, my dear friend. 7c3 into 4 factorial is wrong. No. यारी चलिए, क्लियर है क्वेश्चन नंबर 4. आगे बढ़े, जल्दी बताओ. कोई डाउट? नहीं है डाउट. चलिए, लेट्स मूव ऑन टू परमुटेशन ऑफ डिफरेंट ऑब्जेक्ट्स. आई एम टर्निंग ऑफ द चैट. Good, clear, good. Permutation of different objects. Permutation means arrangement. Arrangement. Suppose I ask you, in how many ways 4 boys can stand in a row. What I will do? I will again make 4 blocks. 1, 2, 3, 4. And there are 4 boys which need to be arranged in these 4 boxes. So the first place can be filled in 4 ways. कोई भी लड़का आके यहाँ पे खड़ा हो जाओ. First place can be filled in 4 ways. Second place can be filled in 3 ways. Third place can be filled in 2 ways. Last place can be filled in 1 way. Total number of ways comes out to be 4 into 3 into 2 into 1, which is actually 4 factorial. So from now onwards, we will not make such kind of blocks. What we will do? We will say directly there are 4 boys. So total number of arrangement of those 4 boys will be 4 factorial. Suppose there were 5 boys, then they can stand in a line in 5 factorial ways. Suppose there are n different objects, they can be arranged in a row in n factorial ways. So the permutation of different objects taking all at a time will be actually n factorial. Clear or not? Let me know quickly. Total number of ways will be n factorial, but the objects have to be different. Clear? Good. Clear. Okay, well done. Next point is permutation of different objects taking r at a time. Let's see another example. Suppose how many 4-letter words can be formed using the letters of the word. Again we will take the same example. We will discuss with the word daughter. Okay, so 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8, there are actually 8 letters, but we have to form only 4-letter words. What I will do? I will form 4 blocks because I have to make 4-letter words. Now first place can be filled in 8 ways because I have 8 letters in my hand. So the first place can be filled in 8 ways. Second place can be filled in 7 ways. Third place can be filled in 6 ways, and the last place can be filled in 5 ways. What are the total number of ways? Total number of ways is 8 into 7 into 6 into 5. But from now onwards I will not do it as 8 into 6 into 5. What I will do? I will multiply it by 4 factorial and divide it by 4 factorial. Can you see the numerator is actually equal to 8 factorial and the denominator is actually 4 factorial. 8 factorial upon 4 factorial is actually 8p4. Do you remember value of npr? This is actually equal to n factorial divided by n minus r factorial. So from now onwards I am not going to use this method. From now onwards I am going to say I have to permute 4 letters out of 8 letters. The number of ways will be 8p4. Clear or not? Sorry. How did we come up with NCR? This is the method. Clear? Good. Okay, if it is clear, then let's move on to another example. Suppose instead of 4-letter words I need to make 3-letter words. What are the total number of ways? Total number of ways will be 8p3. Clear or not? 8p3, पिछली बार 8p4 था, अब की बार 8p3 हो जाएगा. But I will not use this method and I will not use this method also. I will use another method. Which method? Suppose I have to make three letter words using 8 letters. यही था अपना. We came up that the answer is actually 8p3. But in last class we discussed that NPR is equal to NCR multiplied by R factorial. So I am going to say 8p3 is actually is equal to 8c3 multiplied by 3 factorial. ध्यान से देखना 3 letters 3 factorial, which means this 3 factorial is actually taking care of permutations. 3 factorial is actually taking care of permutations. Remember the previous slide? If there are n different objects, then total number of permutation will be n factorial. Similarly, in this question there were 3 letters, which means 3 factorial is actually referring to the permutation, and 8c3 is actually referring to the selection of 3 letters out of 8 letters. So from now onwards, what we are going to do? First we will select the letters. If we need to make 3 letter words, then we will select 3 letters. In how many ways I can select 3 letters out of 8 letters? In 8c3 ways I can do the selection of 3 letters out of 8 letters. Once I have done the selection, now I have 3 elements and I need to do permutation, which means I will simply multiply it by 3 factorial. क्लियर हुआ कि नहीं हुआ? आज के बाद NCR into R factorial ही यूज करेंगे, NPR को यूज नहीं करेंगे, क्योंकि कुछ क्वेश्चंस में, इन सम क्वेश्चंस देयर मे बी सम प्रॉब्लम विद यूजिंग NPR because there may be some restriction on selection also. In some question we have to do the selection and there might be some restriction on selection also. So we should start from the selection part. We should not directly go to the permutation part. Usually we will not use the NPR formula. Usually we will use NCR multiplied by R factorial. जल्दी से बताना ये बात क्लियर है कि नहीं है, फिर आगे बढ़ते हैं, क्वेश्चंस करते हैं. ओके, रिपीट प्लीज. विच पार्ट रिपीट बेटा? एलन तुमने खुद ही तो बोला था ना कि 8p3 आंसर आएगा. उस 8p3 को मैंने कुछ नहीं कहा, उसको मैंने कहा कि 8c3 into 3 factorial. ये जो 8c3 है, this 8c3 is actually referring to selection of 3 objects. We are only selecting first letter, fourth letter, fifth letter. I have selected the 3 letters. Now I will need to permute these 3 letters. What are the number of ways of permutation of 3 letters? It is 3 factorial. So the 3 factorial will refer to the permutation and 8c3 is actually referring to the selection of 3 letters. Okay, good. Let's move on to question number 5. Very interesting question. Words are formed using the letters of the word equation. How many such words? First part. Start with E and end with N. Most easy part for this question. How many words will start with E and end with N? Very easy. You should get the answer in within 30 or 40 seconds, I think so. 720 फैक्टोरियल की टर्म्स में निकाल दो ताकि क्या है कि चेक करना आसान रहे. गिव योर आंसर इज इन फैक्टोरियल, दैट इज नो प्रॉब्लम. 6 फैक्टोरियल 720. एनीवन एल्स? 6 factorial. Well done. See, there are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. There are actually 8 letters. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 8 boxes. Okay. The word should start with E. So the first box can be filled in only one way. I have to fill E in that place. and last box should have N. Now, watch carefully. Now I am left with 6 letters and there are 6 boxes. 6 letters, 6 boxes. Number of permutations 6 factorial. सबका आ गया था, बहुत बढ़िया. Next part. How many such words will have all the vowels together? Will have all the vowels together. Quickly. Let's see. How do you approach this question? How many such words will have all the vowels together? Five factorial into 4 factorial. Hi Dipanshu, 4 factorial. एक का गड़बड़ है, एलएम का भी गड़बड़ है, नितिन का सही है, दीपांशु का भी गड़बड़ है. थोड़ी सी कोई चीज मिस कर रहे हो, थोड़ी सी कोई चीज मिस कर रहे हो. 4 फैक्टोरियल इंटू 3 फैक्टोरियल नहीं 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 नहीं. Be very very careful. Be very very careful. It's okay to make mistakes, but you should learn from those mistakes. 5 factorial is also not the correct answer, my dear friend. Five factorial into 4 factorial seems to be the correct answer. See how all the vowels should be together. Let's separate the vowels. What are the vowels? E, U, A, I, O. Oh, sorry, vowel aa gaye. A, E, I, O, U. These are the vowels which we are having in the equation word. What are the consonants? Q, T and N. 5 और 3 8. ठीक है, ठीक है. Now the question is asking me, all the vowels should be together. What I will do? I will pack all the vowels in one box so that they cannot be separated. All the vowels, put them in one box. Suppose I put all the vowels in this box. Now I am going to treat this box as one object only. This is one object. Although there are 5 different elements inside that object, but I am going to treat this as only one object so that whenever I move around this object, all the vowels will remain together. Okay. So now I have 1 and 2, 3, 4. I have 4 different objects. Total number of permutation will be 4 factorial. No, 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 no. Whenever I will move around that box filled of vowels, the vowels will also rearrange themselves inside the box. In how many ways the vowels will rearrange themselves inside the box? There are 5 vowels, so multiplied by 5 factorial. This is the correct answer. 4 factorial multiplied by 5 factorial. समझे कि ना समझे? एक ही तुम्हारा डाउट मैं समझ नहीं पा रहा हूँ. सर देर आर 2 कंडीशन और ओनली 2, मतलब दिस इज फर्स्ट पार्ट, दिस क्वेश्चन इज फर्स्ट पार्ट, दिस क्वेश्चन इज सेकेंड पार्ट. दे आर सेपरेट पार्ट्स ऑफ सेम क्वेश्चन. Okay, so in such questions, when all the vowels should be together, all the boys should be together, all the Indians should be together, all the Americans should be together, in such kind of question, what we will do? We will put all such elements in one box so that they can never be separated whenever we move around that box. Let me know quickly, is it clear or not? Shall we move on? Yes, DK, quickly. What is your doubt? Clear. Okay, let's move on to third part. How many such words start with vowel and end with consonant? How many such words start with vowel and end with the consonants. बिल्कुल आते हैं बेटा, पीएनसी के क्वेश्चन आते हैं, और पीएनसी एक्चुअली बेस बनाता है प्रोबेबिलिटी के लिए, इसलिए पीएनसी क्लियर होना बहुत जरूरी है. पीएनसी के क्वेश्चंस भी आते हैं और प्रोबेबिलिटी के क्वेश्चंस भी आते हैं. पिछली क्लास में तो जो क्वेश्चन किए थे अपन ने वो तो फैक्टोरियल और एनसीआर और एनपीआर पे बेस्ड थे, वो तो बिल्कुल बेसिक पार्ट है इस चैप्टर का, उससे भी क्वेश्चन आ रखे हैं, तो पीएनसी से क्वेश्चन आएंगे यार. चलिए, हाउ मेनी ऑफ दीज विल स्टार्ट विद ए वॉवल एंड एंड विद ए कॉन्सोनेंट? Fifteen into 7 factorial, 5 factorial, 3 factorial. Anyone else? Fifteen into 6 factorial. Anyone else? Anyone else? चलिए, लेट्स डू दिस क्वेश्चन. द वर्ड शुड स्टार्ट विद वॉवल एंड एंड विद कॉन्सोनेंट. देयर आर टू रेस्ट्रिक्शंस, स्टार्टिंग एंड एंडिंग. द स्टार्टिंग बॉक्स should contain any one of these, which means the first box can be filled in 5 number of ways. Suppose I took A and I put it in the first box. Okay, just a second. Suppose I put A in the first box. Now another restriction is on ending of the word. And यानी कि last box should contain any 3 of these numbers, which means the last box can be filled in 3 number of ways. Suppose I put N in the last box. I put N in the last box. Okay. Now I am left with 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7 boxes. 7 boxes and 7 letters. कुछ गड़बड़ है. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. कौन सा रह गया यार? QTNA. अच्छा, बॉक्स ज्यादा बना दिए हैं. बॉक्स ज्यादा बना दिए. सॉरी. बॉक्स थोड़े ज्यादा बना दिए. वाई ओनली QTN? अरे मेरे भाई, QTN ही तो कॉन्सोनेंट्स हैं. कॉन्सोनेंट कौन कौन से हैं? QT और N है, और ये सारे वॉवल्स हैं. ये वाले वॉवल्स हैं. ओके, कुछ गड़बड़ हो गई थी, अपन ने बॉक्स एक एक्स्ट्रा बना दिया था. अगेन लेट्स डिस्कस. द फर्स्ट बॉक्स कैन बी फिल्ड इन 5 नंबर ऑफ वेज बिकॉज आई हैव 5 वॉवल्स. क्लियर? द लास्ट बॉक्स कैन बी फिल्ड इन 3 number of ways. Suppose I put A in the first box and N in the last box. Now I am left with 6 elements or 6 letters, and there are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 boxes, 6 elements. The total number of ways are 6 factorial. Multiply all these, we will get 15 into 6 factorial. That is the final answer. चलो, क्लियर हुआ कि नहीं हुआ? एनके का आंसर सही था, एके का आंसर भी सही था, डीके का आंसर गड़बड़ था, एलएम का आंसर थोड़ा गड़बड़ था. फिलहाल करेक्ट आंसर इज 15 मल्टीप्लाइड बाय 6 फैक्टोरियल. सिंपल था ये. शैल वी मूव ऑन टू नेक्स्ट क्वेश्चन? चलिए, क्वेश्चन नंबर 6. इन हाउ मेनी वेज 6 बॉयज एंड 5 गर्ल्स कैन स्टैंड इन अ रो सच दैट no 2 girls are together? No 2 girls are together. Let's see how many of you can get the correct answer in first attempt. No 2 girls are together. C5. No. not 11c5. Six factorial into 7c5 into 5 factorial. एक भी आंसर सही नहीं दिए हम. क्यों दिए थे ना यार, स्टार्टिंग में सही आंसर दिए थे ना, घबराते क्यों? 6 factorial into 7c5 into 5 factorial looks like a correct answer to me this time. 6 factorial into 5 factorial. That is not correct, my dear friend. चलिए, I'm going to explain it. There is a very, very important concept involved in this part. Whenever you see the words like no two girls are together, no two boys are together, no two vowels are together, no two Indians are together, no two Americans are together, always think about gap method. What is gap method? I am going to explain to you, but I want you to remember this word gap method. When you will need to use the gap method? Whenever the language says no two girls are together, no two boys are together, each time you will need to use the gap method. What is gap method? Suppose question क्या कह रहा है कि no two girls are together means any two girls cannot be together. What I will do? First I will arrange the boys. B1, B2, B3, B4, B5, B6. There are 6 boys. 6 boys can be arranged in 6 factorial ways. Okay. Now watch very carefully. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. There are actually 7 gaps created, and the girls must go in any of these gaps so that no two girls are together. Clear? How many gaps are there? There are 7 gaps. How many do I need? I need only 5 gaps. So I will do the selection. Selecting 5 gaps out of 7 gaps. I have selected 5 gaps. Now I need to fill these 5 girls in these 5 gaps. How many ways are there? 5 factorial multiplied by 5 factorial. This is what you call as gap method. बोलो दोबारा समझाऊं क्या? गैप मेथड कब यूज करना है, कैसे यूज करना है, दोबारा समझाऊं क्या? जल्दी बताना भैया. Shall we move on to next part? दोबारा समझाऊं, देख लो दोबारा देख लो. थोड़ा जल्दी रिप्लाई किया करो यार, इतनी देर तक वेट मत कराया करो. देखो फिर से देखो. नो टू गर्ल्स आर टुगेदर. कोई भी 2 लड़कियां आसपास नहीं होनी चाहिए, यानी लड़कियों के बीच में लड़के दिखने चाहिए. कोई भी 2 लड़कियां आसपास होंगी तो गप्पे मारेंगी वो. तो अपन क्या करते हैं, अपन पहले बॉयज को अरेंज कर लेते हैं. पहले अपन B1, B2, B3, B4, B5 और B6. पहले अपन बॉयज को एक रो में अरेंज कर लेते हैं. कितने तरीके? 6 फैक्टोरियल तरीके. ओके. नाउ द गर्ल्स शुड गो इन द गैप्स क्रिएटेड बिटवीन द बॉयज. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. There are 7 gaps where the girls can go. Suppose, okay, I will show you another example also. Suppose 1, 2, 3 and 4. These are the 4 gaps which I choose. So G1, G2, G3 and G4. Can you see? No two girls are together. अच्छा 5. तो एक और लगा लेते हैं. Can you see? No two girls are together because we put the girls inside the gaps only. How many gaps are there? Whenever I will arrange the boys B1, B2, B3, B4, B5, B6, there are actually 7 gaps created. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Gaps are 7, but girls are 5 only. What I will do? I will select 5 gaps out of 7. कौन कौन से गैप में डालूं यार, पता कैसे चलेगा? कौन से गैप खाली रहेंगे, पता कैसे चलेगा? ये बहुत सारे तरीके हो सकते हैं पहला और दूसरा गैप खाली रह जाए, हो सकता है पहला और लास्ट वाला गैप खाली रह जाए। तो बहुत सारे तरीके हैं उनको गैप में डालने के, क्योंकि गैप ज्यादा है। कितने ज्यादा हैं? 7 है गैप। गर्ल्स कितनी है? 5 ही। तो मैंने 7C5 तरीके से सिलेक्ट किए। क्या सिलेक्ट किए? 5 गैप्स सिलेक्ट किए आउट ऑफ 7 गैप्स। और इन 5 गैप्स में 5 गर्ल्स को अरेंज करना, यानी कि मल्टीप्लाइड बाई 5 फैक्टोरियल। अब क्लियर हुआ क्या एलएम? जल्दी बताओ। इज इट क्लियर? चलिए नेक्स्ट पार्ट। ऑल द बॉयज आर टुगेदर। दिस part you should all be able to do. We have done such questions. All the vowels are together. We have done that part. Now you must be able to answer this part. All the boys are together. Six factorial raised to the power 2. 6 factorial into 6 factorial. Anyone else? Anyone else? चलिए ये वाला तो सिंपल है ना। लेट्स पुट ऑल द बॉयज इनसाइड ए बॉक्स, B1 B2 B3 B4 B5 B6. Let's put all the boys inside a box and consider it as one object only. Now we are left with G1 G2 G3 G4 and G5. So 5 and 1, there are total 6 objects, which means 6 factorial. But we need to multiply it by 6 factorial again, because the boys will rearrange themselves inside the box. There are 6 boys. They will rearrange themselves in 6 factorial ways. I hope this is clear. Okay. Third part. All the boys are never together. Watch very carefully. There is a big difference in first part and third part. First part says no two girls are together. Third part says all the boys are never together. Let me know your responses. All the boys are never together. All the boys are never together. Question actually implies that 2 boys can be together, 3 boys can be together, 2 other boys can be together, 4 boys can be together, 2 boys can be separate, 5 boys can be together, but all the boys cannot be together. Anyone else? Good. Well done. You got it correct. Whenever I will see the language like all the boys are never together, all the girls are never together, all the Indians are never together, all the Americans are never together, what I will do? I will do total minus when all the boys are together. Okay? Are you understanding the difference between first part and third part? First part will use gap method. What is the hint of using gap method? The language, no 2 girls are together, no 2 boys are together, no 2 vowels are together, no 2 consonants are together. Okay. For the language such as all the boys are never together, what you should do? You should subtract the number of ways when all the boys are together from the total number of ways. What are the total number of ways? There are 6 boys and 5 girls, which means there are total 11. क्या बोलूं? There are total 11 kids. So total number of permutation of 11 kids will be 11 factorial minus when all the boys are together. Second part is all the boys are together minus 6 factorial into 6 factorial. Clear हुआ क्या? जो अपन ने आज पढ़ा है फंडामेंटल प्रिंसिपल ऑफ काउंटिंग एंड arrangement or permutation of n different objects. Until now we have mostly used the factorial part. In next class we will do some questions based on NCR into R factorial or some questions based only on NCR. Next class is going to be very important with respect to this chapter. You must solve the DPP for today's class. Solve the questions very carefully. Try to get the answer in first attempt. The biggest problem with this chapter is you will always get some answer, and when you look at the answer key, you कुछ गलती हो गई, then you will correct your answer. Don't do this. Try to get correct answer in first attempt. That is very important. Okay. Thank you all. Thank you very much. That's all for today. It has been a pleasure teaching you all because you all are bright students. You have been giving me good answers. Thank you all. हाँ, शुरू से ट्राई करना. गुड. थैंक यू ऑल. थैंक यू वेरी मच. सी यू टुमारो. कल अपनी सेम टाइम पे क्लास होगी और इसी को अपन कंटिन्यू करेंगे. ठीक है. बाय बाय. थैंक यू. टेक केयर. सी यू.
For detailed videos, daily practice problems and live chat, visit academy.amazon.in or download the app.